Hello everyone, this is a Beta Career Report for week 5. Generally speaking, this week was more about evaluation. I caught a little bit of cold at the very beginning of the week and asked the drama teacher to take the main role for first seminar class while I was sitting at the back and evaluating student participation. After the class, I analyzed and compared the evaluation process with the donor teacher. In next seminar classes, I took back my initial functions and added evaluation to it. After every class, we discussed the evaluation details, for example, asking the donor teacher why she evaluated certain group of students in certain way. And finally, on Friday, the donor teacher left to Almaty to meet with foreign delegation, and I was left fully responsible for seminar class, including the evaluation process. I took a note about participation and speech of every student and left a detailed report on the working place of the donor teacher. Talking about content of the class, in this week we had a group work and divided the class into 5 groups, assigning to each of them certain region or certain topic. It was a kind of part of their home task in which they had to make a poster. And structurally speaking, I did not really like the first seminar class since we could not fit all 5 groups under 50-minute time limit, and while 3 groups finished their placard, other 2 groups did not, and that was a serious drawback from our side, from teachers organizing part. And analyzing that, I understood that we spent too much time for beginning of the class, opening questions and preparations for group work. So I cut the time for attendance and opening question, giving it 5 minutes, and for preparation another 4 minutes. Thus, I optimized time resources, fitting all 5 groups under the time limit. Another task for this week was to make a draft structure of quiz night event for IR students. Analyzing my previous experience when I was a member of Sana IQ Club, I proposed to make it mostly about general knowledge, including some specific cases from IR. And I also proposed to minimize the content from university curriculum and include some content from Olympiads, IR Olympiads or Olympiads with historic background, thus creating equal conditions for both first year and fourth year students. In conclusion, this week was way harder than for week 4. While previous week required organizational and chairing experience from Model of United Nations, this week required some subject-specific knowledge. And, for example, evaluation requires not just general knowledge about World War I, but a detailed understanding of Washington Conference or how mandate system worked in Middle East. So, considering that I did not study this subject during my second year, I was forced not just to refresh my mind, but also learn some chapters of history. That's the end of my report. See you next week.